All right. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Hello, friends. Bear with me. I'm going to try to do something. I'm going to try to record on my Facebook as well as my YouTube. So bear with me. If you see me looking to the left or right, that's probably why. But give me 1 second here. All right. So I have Facebook Live. I have YouTube Live. So good. So hello to everyone. Hello to all of my father's children. Hello. It's the general reporting to duty. First, I just want to say that I love every last one of you. I love every last one of you with my life, and my whole heart. Okay. And even in my absence, I am always thinking, and I'm always communicating, um, communicating to our Father about us. Okay. So again, I love you, and I'm happy to be here and to give you all this message. Okay. So there's a couple things that most definitely need to be that needs to be addressed. Okay. About my father's business. Um, so the first thing that I want to address is Ukraine and Russia. Okay. Before I even go into that, um, Ukraine and Russia, my heart is with both of you all. And my father is with you all as well. Um, I would like to say that Ukraine is most definitely is giving us an example and showing us displaying what love is, love, unity, and friendship. Okay. And that is very pleasing to see and to watch. That's what it's about. What is a friend unless a friend is willing to lay down their life for someone else to live, right? So we do see that Ukraine do have friends. They have several friends there, and because of that, I most definitely am a friend to them. I am a friend to them, and we all should be, be aware of that. Ukraine, I'm with you all. Your leadership is amazing as well. To see your leaders, to see your leaders stand with you in the midst of it all. Okay, so again, it's very overjoying. Is violence ever supported? No, it's not. Violence is not something that we don't want to do. That's the last thing that we want to do. However, even though our Father does say turn one cheek, turn the other, he does want us to use wisdom and not lay down and let someone just completely, overtake you. Okay, that it's important that we understand that, and that's in anything. You never lay down and just let someone overtake you, cause harm, or intentionally, want to take your life or anything of that nature. Okay, so we don't support that, but we do support um we do support the ones that that show strength and courage, and that's what we've been seeing. We're seeing strength and we're seeing courage, and that is very pleasing. um thankful to all and everyone watching, everyone that is in support of Ukraine. I've seen several states that's in support, and that's major. Several countries that's in support of Ukraine and Russia, even Russia. And the reason I say Russia because, listen, even though the intent is coming from Russia, everyone, let's be clear about that, okay? Everyone there or everyone that's involved a does not have a contaminated they don't have a contaminated heart. They don't have bad intentions, okay? So we cannot classify them and put them in a situation where we're saying that and we're putting them all in one box, because that's not true. Okay, they're not. So everyone that is in support of them as well is very pleased and very pleasing to the Father. We understand that I mean, not understand, but it's a very good look. The Bible says that you should love yourself like you love your neighbor. So Ukraine and Russia and the people of Ukraine and Russia are our brothers and sisters. All right? Let that be understood. So if our brothers or sisters are having an issue, then that means that we have an issue where we're just as concerned as they are. We want to help them as just as much. Okay? So that's great to see again. Thank you to everyone that is supporting them and showing their support. It's amazing to see. Okay, truly amazing to see. So yeah, so to the people of Russia, again, just want to tell you that I love you. I truly, truly, truly love you. You all are amazing as well. You all are amazing. You guys are courageous. I see many of you are standing for what's right, and that's what it's about. My father, the Father, is always standing and there to protect, um, to protect his righteous ones. Okay, so every last one of you that are standing in righteousness, I just wanted to let you guys know and remind you all that my Father, our Father, He is standing with you. He is standing with you. He is standing with you in righteousness. Okay, so don't be dismayed. Don't be discouraged. On either side, don't be discouraged on either side, because the Father is with you. My heart goes out to anyone that my heart is truly going out to anyone that um, have been injured, has lost their life, any of that sort. Um, my heart is with you. My heart is with your families. Um, I will say this, that any innocent blood that has been shedded, they will be accounted for. Okay, it will be accounted for. Um, I am continuing to pray for you all and stay in deep communication with our Father um, about the protection and you all being provided for. As I stated plenty of times before, always stand for what's right. Always stand for what's right. Because this world is not your creator, but my Father is the creator of all things. My Father is the creator of you, of I, in this world, and everything in it. And my Father stands with the righteous, and He would never leave or forsaken them. Stand for what you know to be true. Stand for what you know to be right. Always, 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 always. Okay? There is change in unity. There is change in unity. Again, to all those that's involved, to the innocent, to the innocent, stay strong and be of good courage. Understand that our Father is with you. Our Father represents peace, unity, and love. Okay? Anything outside of that is not of my Father. Again, our Father represents peace, love, and unity. Strength. And anything outside of that is not of my Father. It's not of my Father. Please understand that. That is not to be taken lightly. That is to be taken serious into heart. That you need to most definitely be aware of that and choose which side do you stay on. You stand on. The Father loves all of us more than we'll ever know. The Father loves us more than we will all ever know. Our Father loves us more than we will all ever know. And He doesn't take it lightly um, when the ones that's standing on the right side of things, the righteous is forsaken and mistreated and taken advantage of. So I do have a message. So for the ones that have let contamination of your hearts begin to pollute the lives of my Father's children, of our Father's children. I'm going to say it again. So there won't be anything, you won't be mistaken on who I'm speaking about. Because it's not about one person, it's about several. The ones that have let contamination of your hearts begin to pollute the lives of my Father's children, of our Father. I am saying to you now on this day to end this immediately and ask for forgiveness. End this immediately and ask for forgiveness. I am saying stop this and stop it. Stop this and stop this and stop it now. Stop this now. And let them go home to their families. Every last one that is involved, let them go home to their families. You are not God. You are not God. This world belongs to the Father. And just like in the day of Pharaoh, my Father would not excuse anyone. He would not excuse anyone who think that they're going to continue to allow their own contamination to pollute the lives of his children. However, the Father is a loving and forgiving Father, a true loving and forgiving Father. And he is giving you all opportunities to correct your actions. But those opportunities will fade and no longer be. The wrath of my Father is something that I do not wish on anyone, not myself or anyone. But the wrath of the Father is something that is real. That's not make-believe type of thing that we read about, but it is real, just as my Father is real. So with that, because we do love our brothers and sisters, and sometimes things happen in our lives that causes us to be contaminated and we're not aware of it, and we let it affect us for a long time, to the point we let it out, but we don't let it out in a positive way. We let it out in a way that pollutes others. I do encourage, no matter where anyone stands, I encourage no matter where anyone stands on this side, that if you know that it is wrong, okay, and you are truly not in support. I'm not a politician, and I say that all the time, but you know if it's wrong or not. And I'm not in, I'm not into, what side, who, premeditated what side I'm on and all that. Right now, this is about right and wrong. And if you know that this is wrong, I am encouraging every last one of you that know it's wrong to stand for what's right. And sometimes when you are dealing with people that is hard to get through, okay? And I'm speaking even from my own self. Sometimes you have to begin to remove things. Now, I do see that many are removing things and pulling things back, but I encourage everyone to do that if you're standing on the right side of things. If you are standing on the right side of things in this matter, then I ask you begin to pull back. Not just pull back because of making them up, but pull back because, one, we love everyone and we do not want anyone to be hurt or to have to go through any type of for anyone to have to deal with the wrath of the Father, right? So I am encouraging us all to begin to pull back. Sometimes a person has to truly stand alone. A person has to truly stand alone to really understand their position. Okay? And again, this is not something that I'm speaking about just to be speaking about it, but because guess what? I'm human. I had to do it too. Okay? Even Jesus had to be alone in the wilderness for 40 days and 40 nights. 40 days and 40 nights. So sometimes that's what it takes. Sometimes you have to really understand that nobody is going to support nobody's going to support wrongdoings, okay? So again, like I said, I encourage everyone to take the stand as many other countries have, many other people, and begin to pull back. You are going to have to deal with this by yourself. Now, what happens when you're alone and you have no one is in support of that. No one is there. No one is going to be there to agree with you with this. Because we're not, and none of us should be. This is unnecessary. This is not a situation where it's a mandatory thing. No, it's not. Okay, I know it. We all know it. But what is it doing? It's causing innocent people to be hurt. It's causing for people to be worried. People around the world are worried right now, worried for their family members, worried for their brothers and sisters, worried for what does it mean for our country if this continues to go. And enough is enough of that. For the one that is in the cause of it, because of who my Father has called me to be, I want to say that I still love you and will continue to do that. However, I do not love the contamination. Okay? The talk about nuclear and all the talk about nuclear and nuclear weapons is beyond. Please, again, stop this and stop it now. Stop it and stop it now. We are not in support of that. There is a better way to deal with things. We have to learn to agree to disagree. We have to accept that everything is not going to go our way. This is for everyone. If things is not going to go your way, learn to agree to disagree. Be comfortable. Be satisfied where you are in your life. Trust the Father. That the things that you truly need and the desires of your heart will be granted to you. Trust Him. He'll give it if it's in His will. Again, I love you all. Where do I stand? I stand right in the middle. I stand in the middle. And what am I saying? I'm saying peace, love, and unity. I am saying agree to disagree. I am saying sometimes it's just better to let things go. Trust in our Father, and He will work it out for us all. Second thing that I wanted to address is that though we are faced with a lot of international concerns from everyone right now, okay, I see so many countries again, and it's so pleasing and overjoying to see. It just truly brings uh, tears of happiness to me, and pleasing to the Father to see so much support of one another. So though we are faced with international concerns, as I've stated before, um, you know, we cannot forget about our domestic issues that we have. Every last one of us are still, country, state, or whatever is still dealing with its own domestic issues, and those things are important as well. Okay, we cannot overlook that and not be concerned with those things. Okay, God has built us all strong enough. Okay, we are built strong enough to be able to endure. So we are able to be be in support of someone, and we are built to be able to be in support of others and ourselves. Okay, excuse me. So make sure that we are still staying focused on our domestic concerns with our people. With your people, your countries, your states, your cities. Um, no one should perish. No one. Okay. We shouldn't allow anyone to perish. America. Okay. I'm speaking on America because this is where we are. This is where I am. And these are the things that we are still currently facing. So, America, we are still dealing with things, okay, that does not need to be swept under the rug. One thing is that we still have parents and families that are mourning, okay? They are mourning from premature um, premature deaths. They're mourning from, well, I should say premature loss. That's a better word. Premature loss, as far as loss of life, um, from violence, police brutality, um, and that is something that's not swept under the rug. Will not be swept under the rug, and it's something that's still here and must be addressed and dealt with. Okay. Also, there are other things that we have going on that is a concern. Prices are going up. Again, I'm not a politician. I don't know how that works, but I am speaking for the people. And food prices are going up. Gas prices are going up. And those things are a great concern. Those things are a great concern and must be not looked over, but most definitely addressed. Um, I see that we're making some changes. We've made some changes in the Supreme Court seat. And congratulations to you, Miss Kenji. Mrs. Kenji, congratulations to you. I am praying that um, you fit right in and things go well for you. That you are able to have a voice. All right, that you are not just put into that position, but you're able to have a voice and able to stand up for what's right for us all. Okay. Um, so welcome. Yes. Something else, as far as the state of Georgia goes, that I did just see, and that was that we passed the gun law for no gun license requirement. Georgia, that is very displeasing. I'm gonna tell you that now. That is not a law that works for everyone. I've already stated that before. Okay, and we are supposed to be the example, or be one of the examples. There's many examples, but I know that we have what it takes here in Georgia and Georgians to be a great example, and that is not a that is not something that works. It's not a. It's not. I'm gonna tell you now. It's just not a good look. Okay. And I am praying that changes will be able to come for that. Because that just does not. I know that it doesn't work. And again, I'm not a politician, nor do I know anything about a whole lot about those type of things, as laws and things. But to remove requirements for guns, it's not a good thing. Okay, so however, this is where we come to. But I know this is not how it will end. And I speak on that for Ukraine and Russia. This is what we've come to, but I know this is not how we're going to end. We will not end this way. So that is dissatisfying to know and watch. But that's what it is, okay? Something else that I am continuing to notice, okay? This is a lot. This is everywhere. This is a true concern. This is a true problem about our children. Our children are royalty and precious to the Father. Our children are royalty and precious to the Father. And please understand that it would never be acceptable. And there is no excuse for intentionally harming, taking the life of any of our kingdom babies. Unacceptable, will not be acceptable in my Father's sight. Every last one of them that is harmed and is taken prematurely from this life, they will be accounted for. And my Father will repay. Everything that I'm saying here today, I stand on it with my life and with my heart. Every last one will be accounted for. Again, our children, our babies are precious to our Father. He loves them so much. He loves them so much. For our Father does know the plans for us in our lives, but our babies, a lot of them are leaving here prematurely because of senseless acts, because of careless acts. And I've already sent out one warning. This is another. My Father will not continue to take that lightly. But He is a loving and forgiving God, understanding God. So with that being said, you have time to turn away from your ways. Stop it. Pay attention to what you're doing. If you're having issues, I understand that many of us have not gotten to the place that we understand that our Father has everything that we need, which He does. There's everything within the Father: healing, deliverance. Sometimes it takes for us to have extra help. But I encourage you, to I encourage you all to truly turn away from that and be intentional. Be intentional when you see our babies. Be intentional when you see your babies. But I understand, but I am asking that you begin to seek help and help yourselves so you can be there for your children, be there for someone else's. And even though, again, because of what my Father has placed inside of me, I love you. I love you. And I'm understanding. And I understand how life can weigh us down. And life can weigh us down, and it can get the best of us to the point where we feel like all hope is gone. There is no hope. And it will have you acting in a way that is not even of your true character. I get it. But I'm encouraging you, before you allow to continue to let your contamination pollute our children, seek ye the kingdom of God. Acknowledge Him first in all thy ways. These things will be added unto you, and He will direct your path. If you are not in the place where you can do that, please, I'm saying please get some help. I am calling on the pastors of these churches, of every church. And I said church. I didn't say religion. You are a leader in God's kingdom. It is time that we truly focus on healing and delivering the people. The people are struggling. They are struggling with loving themselves. They are struggling with getting over trauma, pain, and hurt. And I am asking, not so much. Matter of fact, I am saying that it's now time that you come forth and you begin to assist and lead the flock in the way that it should be. There's too many of us perishing, too many of us struggling because the enemy has grabbed hold onto us. And we're fighting, but we don't know how to fight. And the way of the world has written a lot of them off and told them that because they're dealing with these things mentally and emotionally, that they really don't have a place in society. They can't really, their value has went down, and it hasn't. Their value has not went down because they're struggling. They just are not knowing, they don't know how to fight. But as you see, this is causing a lot of pollution with our children. Our children are really being affected by this. Okay, so that was that. So those are the things that I wanted to speak about today. Oh, one other thing about our children. I am hearing a lot of complaints about our children in school lunch. Okay, I'm not sure. I haven't been in school in a while. I just know my son. I've seen some other things about school lunch. We again, our children are royalty. Okay, a lot of us are we a lot of us we're better than the children. I'm gonna be honest with you, but our children are royalty, and they should be treated as such. Okay. I'm not quite sure. I know that I've seen some things myself, but make sure that our children are getting good school lunch, please. It's important that they're able to go. All parents don't have the money, the resources to make school lunch every day for their children. But if the lunch is not good, that means that they're gonna, they're at school all day. They're not gonna eat. Okay, so let's make sure that we're focusing on making sure that our children have the best of what they need. School lunch, not just school lunch, everything. Make sure that our children are having support. Okay, I don't know if we have counselors in schools anymore or what's going on with that. I'm not sure, but make sure that they do have resources at school as well. Our children are suffering. Our children are becoming depressed at an early age. They're dealing with mental issues as well. All of them, a lot of them. Okay, from the pressures of this world, and they need someone to talk to. They need counselors as well, counselors at the school. Anything that we need to do to make sure that we are protecting our royalty. Our royalty will take the place of all of us one day. And we want to make sure that they have solid foundation to build on. Okay. And that's what it's about. It's making sure that we are speaking the truth and we're standing on the truth, because the truth is solid foundation. And when you have solid foundation, you're able to build. Okay. So let's make sure that we're doing that for them so they, like I said, they can continue to build and things like that. Okay. So that's all. Again, I just want to say again that our Father is a loving and understanding Father. He's a forgiving Father. The world has made him seem untouchable. The Father is not untouchable. He is not something that's just unreachable, okay? That is not true. Our Father created you, created me in his own image. He know our flaws, he know our weaknesses. He knows that you're not going to be perfect. He knows a lot of us are still going to have some of those ways. But the thing about it is that what we're missing is acknowledging him. Simply acknowledging him. Just simply start off just saying, God, thank you. God, I thank you for waking me up in the morning. That brings so much pleasure to the Father. Just saying, Father, thank you. Father, thank you today. Begin to say that in your life. Start every day just saying, God, I thank you. No matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, I don't care how far deep you are into it or whatever you're doing. Whatever label that the world is trying to put on you, I don't care. And the Father doesn't care either. He wants you to acknowledge him. He just want to know that you know that he's there. He want to know that you know that the reason why you're granted life every day is because of him. Everything else he's going to begin to work out in your life. Simply acknowledging him. Okay? And everything that you do, I don't care what you're doing, where you going with it, acknowledge him, okay? Um, another thing, be human, okay? Be human. We are all human. We all have emotions. Our Father put the emotions in us for a reason. Be human. See, some of us has become dehumanized. We have detached ourselves. I don't know if it's because of status. What is it? But a lot of us has detached ourselves. Reattach yourself. Get back connected and in tune to this. I don't know. Some of us, I don't know what it is. I don't know if some of us need to go back to where we come from. I don't know what needs to take place on that. But I will most definitely be in communication with the Father. But be human. Love yourself. The way you love yourself, you love the person that's standing next to you. Some of us are around here walking like, right here acting like we're not human. We're not in tune. We woke up that way, and we didn't. We all come from somebody. We all have seen some type of struggle. It might not have been a financial struggle. It could have been a family dynamic struggle. But we all have something. None of us, and one of us, race, color, creed. I don't care. Be human. Be kind. With love and kindness have we drawn thee. Be understanding. Okay? I love you all. I don't have anything else to say. I love you all again. Russia and Ukraine. The Father is with you. I want to say this. Stand for what's right. Stand for what's right. Understand that even if you feel alone, you're not. because the Father is with you. The Father is with you. That is guaranteed. That is something that I stand on. I stand on that with everything in me. The Father is with you. Stand for what's right. He will protect you and provide. Okay? Make sure that your hearts are not contaminated again. I just got something else about some more children being hurt. You see, at a church. Mm-mm. And then that's another thing. One other thing. Though some churches may not be where they need to be, I understand that. And some leaders might not be where they need to be. Still, I love them all. And I am praying in constant communication with our Father. And I believe that even though it may be that way, it won't end that way. But the church is a place of peace, to be a place of peace, love, healing, and deliverance. For you all that because I know that's history, that's a part of history. Going to the church and wanting to cause harm to the church, doing things like that. It will be accounted for. It will be accounted for. Keep your hands. Keep your hands and your contamination off of my Father's property. Churches, I will be in deep prayer and in communication with our Father about the moving forward on how to, because I understand it as well. When you think about history and the things that's happened, but even though you should never move in fear. You should never move in fear with no man. Man didn't make you, so man can't break you. We are God made. We are all God made. Okay. But I understand. I understand the ways of the word. I understand that that we are still all human. Okay. So to say that you wouldn't have a concern about that or variation about that, that wouldn't be normal to say, right? That's not true. We do. And I see that there is a great concern. I believe, yeah, it's a great concern. I've heard someone else speak about it as well. But yes, I must definitely be in communication with the Father about, you know, how can we, mm, how can we eliminate some of those that natural feeling of worry. Bible does say, "Cast all your cares upon Him," and I want and strongly encourage you all to do so. But there could be some things that could go into place to make sure there is protection. Okay. But I don't want to make any type of suggestion without speaking to the Father and making sure that we are that you are in line with the Father and the things that He wants from us, because we are a representation of the kingdom. Okay. You guys, again, I love you so much. I love you more than I can truly express with my words. I don't have words that can express how much I love every last one of you. I love every last one of you with my heart and my life. You truly have a friend in me, and I just want this world to be a better place. Not perfect. I know that we would never be perfect, but better. Better for us all. I think that we all deserve that. We all deserve to get our inheritance from the Father. And because of that, I have to give it everything that I have, because I truly believe that we all deserve it. We all deserve every promise that has been made to us from our Father. Now, will everybody get there? No, because we know that some people are truly just stuck where they are. But for the ones that know better, then there's some of us that maybe not know better, but we might not know better, but we just haven't been taught better. Our Father He wants to do something really major. He wants to really let His words come to pass in this time. He really wants it to come to pass in this time. Truly, He does. He's ready to overshadow us all with the promises that He's made. Ready for His children to sing Jubilee, sing to Him in Jubilee. Ready for us to see true joy, peace, and love and unity. Perfect? No. Will there still be concerns? Yeah. Because if there won't be concerns, we would just give up on Him. So there'll still be concerns. There'll still be things that arise. But the overall, He is ready. He's ready. And I'm ready. I'm ready for you all to see how real my Father is. I'm ready for you all to see to see the true love that He has for us all, and to experience true joy and true peace and love and comfort. The Father is real. I don't know how many times I can say that to you all. He's very real. He's real. And He's reachable. You all are amazing. You all are amazing. You guys are really amazing, and I truly I feel thankful and grateful and feel so blessed to be here, to be among amazing, wonderful people. And we all should feel that way. And I feel overjoyed to be around and know and to be here with unique, amazing, special, special, anointed, purposeful people. It's an amazing feeling to me. It's an amazing feeling to me. I feel so good. I feel like, Lord, I'm worthy enough to live this life and to live it around amazing people. To be here with amazing people, creative people. Man, you all are so creative and amazing and just smart, intelligent. Some of you are very thoughtful and just giving, and it's just, I don't know, I can't explain it. I can't explain it. I can explain it, but I don't really have the words. I don't have the words to explain it. Okay. So I'm gonna go. I have other things that I want to speak about, but everything that I speak about must be communicated to the Father and approved by the Father before that goes. Before it's talked about. So I love you guys. I love you guys so much. So much. I love you. And as I always say, you have a friend in me. And what is a friend that's just willing to lay down their life for someone else to live? And I mean it with my life. I hope we all have a blessed night, blessed day or night or wherever you are. And yeah, one more thing. Sorry, came to me, you guys. Black History Month. Black History Month. Last day of Black History Month. Most definitely want to say thank you and we love you all. Great honor to the pinnacle, to every Black person that had to endure, if they're not here to this day in flesh or if they are here in flesh. Every last one of you that have put in worked hard, paved the way, endured, broke barriers for the next generation to be able to reach, or at least just be able to say, hey, they did it. Have an example. Hey, so they did it. I can do it. I know it's possible. Every last one of you. I love you. Honor and respect for your endurance and your strength, your hard work to the pinnacle. To the pinnacle. Thank you for giving us an example. As for people of color, Black people, to give us hope. You gave us hope. You give us inspiration, and I'm happy about that. Even though we closing out Black History Month, let's not let it be a month, but let's let it be something that's every day for us, every month. Always remember and pay homage to the ones that come before you, and the ones that truly had to endure and go through some things just for us to be here. Do we still have things going on? Yep, absolutely. Do we have some things that need to be corrected? Absolutely. But everybody that has come before us, they were a part of laying down solid foundation for us to be able to stand right here today and build. Okay? So that's important. Okay? And like I said, some have gone on to glory, and some are still here, right here with us, and they're paving the way, and they're pushing the barriers, and they're, doing everything they can, and even them, respect them, show honor to them, no matter of your personal things that we may feel. Okay. Alrighty then. So I love you guys. You all have a wonderful, blessed night, and until next time, bye bye.